Hey, y'all. Guess what? Today is Friday. Everybody, every Friday is a Boss Lady Friday here on Total Exposure TV. I'm your girl, Stacey L, and I have a special guest. I know y'all saying, Stacey, where you been at, girl? I know, don't hold it to me, y'all. I'm starting this off, I'm kicking it off, so every Friday I'm going to try to do a show and get some new guests on. And then especially watch Total Exposure TV because we got a lot of things coming down. And I want to tell y'all about some things, but I'll tell you on the other channel about Total Exposure TV. But make sure you lock it in. I'm just so excited. But you know how we do when we start a Boss Lady Friday show. I gotta get our girls' intro in. So look, y'all, next up is our intro. And when we come back, I'll have y'all guests on and popping, y'all. So make sure you stay tuned and stay locked. Because this is a Boss Lady Friday, y'all. Get your wine glasses and let's tune in and chat it up with some boss ladies.
Yo. Brooks. Yeah. Stacey L. Total Exposure. Get it.
I'm a boss, yeah, boss. You can be a boss. To stay on your job, sacrifice, make a few boss moves. She a boss.
Hey.
She a boss. I'm a boss, she a boss. You can be a boss. To stay on your job, sacrifice, make a few boss moves. She a boss.
Hey.
She a boss.
Bossy ladies to the front, big deals over brunch. When it come to getting money, she know how to get a buck. Making moves like she a duchess and she thorough in the clutch. Ain't no hating, ain't no envy, 21 and it is up. Now fill your cup up with whatever. Bosses in the building and we moving like however. Million different lanes, million different endeavors. A million go-getters with a million trendsetters. You see the scoreboard, you know it's our time. Cliche, Scarface, the world mine. Got a boss mission, and it's one of a kind. And I don't take it lightly, you gon' respect my grind. And if it's about some dollars, then hit a boss line. I make that pretty money, you know a boss fine. And once I'm moving forward, I never press rewind. Belly, lipstick, hips, and a boss mind. I'm a boss, she a boss, you can be a boss. To stay on your grind, sacrifice and make a few boss moves. I'm a boss, ayy. I'm a boss, listen, ayy. I'm a boss, she a boss, you can be a boss. To stay on your grind, sacrifice and make a few boss moves. I'm a boss, ayy. I'm a boss.
Welcome back to Boss Lady Friday. Yes, this is Boss Lady Friday. You know, I always gotta give a shout out to Nia for doing that hook for me, that anti, because he was on it too. But look, I have to get a shout out to my girl. But sooner or later, she's gonna be on the show, telling you what she do and how she's gonna choreography dance for Boss Lady, y'all. So look, next up is our guest, Racheal, and I'm so happy that she's here. So the next on the screen is gonna be her, guys. Hey, Racheal.
How you guys doing? Hi.
Thank you for taking the time out today to be on Boss Lady Friday. Of course, you know, Boss Lady Friday is where we actually promote mostly lady entrepreneurs. It is lady entrepreneurs because we ladies, right? So on Boss Lady Friday, I always find a guest to come on the show so I can, give them the spotlight so they can get more audience. They can tell us about their brands and what they got going on, what they're selling. But the main thing, I had to reach out to you, girl. You got it going on with your wax melts. Because my stepdaughter had brought me some in the house. And I was like, wait. She said, Stacey, she know I love to burn the wax melts. And she know I like to burn the oils and stuff like that. So she's like, I got this from my coworker. And, I don't really, have anything to burn it in. So I'm going to give it to you. So she's like, you want them? I said, yeah. And so I burnt the one. I don't know what flavor that was, but it was like one with the white.
It was a lemon pound cake flavor.
Yeah, I had that one. What is one that was white? Which one was that?
I believe maybe a strawberry cheesecake.
Oh yes, that
Yes, the
is
strawberry
fun. No, I
cheesecake.
love
Yeah,
that. I love
yeah,
all of them. And so I said, I'm an identical twin. You'll see her because she's on Total Exposure too.
yeah,
She has her shows and stuff. So I said, Tracy, you have to check this out. I'm telling you, I don't know how she do it, but I gotta bring her on the show because we've been trying to find a fragrance that will fill up the whole house,
house. Yeah,
and that does that. And I said, I don't know how she did it, but I had to talk. I talked to my stepdaughter. I said, Naya, who is that? I gotta get her information. See if she wanna I said what she's trying to do, what she wanna do and stuff. I said let her know about my show. I would like for her to come on. Let her know that I'm a graphic designer. I do websites and stuff like that. So I can see, where she wanna go at with that because you have a powerful fragrance that we've
yeah.
been looking for that fills the whole room. It fills the whole room. And Tracy's like, and my sister was like, Stacey, love that. That's what I want to do. Like when I walk in the house, I want the whole house to smell fresh, just like that.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah.
And we've been looking for it, and like other stuff that we burn, it don't hold the scent. This holds
Yeah,
the scent, like it holds
yeah.
it in the atmosphere. But I want you to give us a little, I'll let you talk and let us know about your
Thank you.
brand and share us a little bit about your journey.
Yes. Well, I started creating candles. I create candles and wax melts, but I started during COVID. I would say, like, we were in lockdown, so it gave me a little chance to just figure out like what I wanted to do, like how I was gonna make money. And like I grew up on candles. My mom, she kept a candle burning in the household. Like my great grandmother, like she's really big on like scents and incense. My grandma, like it's just something that I grew up in. So it was I guess it was easy for me to get into this business. I love candles. Like who doesn't like a good candle?
Right, right. So what, like what is the some of the product? Is that all you do is the wax melts, or do you have other products that with that?
I do wax melts. I make candles, different sizes. I'm looking into researching car fragrances because I know a lot of girls, they'll have their candles, and when I package them, like before you even smell them or before you even light them, like you can smell them coming out the bag.
Yes.
So they'll be riding home and they'll be like, wow, I really want to ride with this scent in my car. So I'm looking into doing car fragrances, air fresheners.
So how long you been doing this so far?
I would say since COVID, so about like 5 years
Okay.
perfecting my craft.
Yeah, you did say that. So what is some of your biggest challenges of getting your brand out there? What is some of the biggest challenges you face as being an entrepreneur? Because now you have your own business and
Yeah.
starting to grow it and evolve it. So what are some of the things you come into like roadblocks?
Roadblocks, I would say, me being in my own head about my own artistry is my roadblock. Sometimes, you want things to go one way and you have a vision, and sometimes like you just are narrow minded, and you have to take in criticism, you have to take in advice from people that have like walked this path before you. So that was my biggest, like I was my biggest challenge as far as like growing my business, and ways that I come off of that is to listen, is to take the criticism and take it with a stride and research,
Yeah.
listen to people, do a survey, get what the people want. It's not about like you may have a vision, but it's not about you. Sometimes like
Right.
handle and the brand is bigger than me.
Right. Yeah. So, what is something that you would tell to our audience, or um if they have any roadblocks, how to get over that? What type of advice would you give them? Or to I always when I ask my guests, I always ask them, what would you say to a young person that is venturing into being an entrepreneur? Because I always encourage people to become entrepreneurs because that's where the
Yes,
great
most
wealth
definitely.
is. So, what would
Yeah.
what is the encouragement would you give a young person starting into business? Um,
I would say to a young person starting a business, like find your niche, find, what best suits you, because you don't want it to be a job. You want it to be something that you do.
Mm.
And you want to like what you do every day because you have to do it every day. I will also tell them to, like, I guess, get a good financial plan because it can become costly. But as long as you have a plan, you have, your motto, you have, steps in line that you want to do, you'll hit your goal, taking it in a stride and just, move forward.
That's good advice. That's good advice. So, what are some things that you have? You have any events or anything coming up that you're trying to
Um,
promote your stuff at?
like I said, I do want to start doing car air fresheners. So I'm researching that just to venture off just from like being candles, just for it to be like a mobile thing. I have a annual tea party that I do that I'm going to be lining my candles. So I'm going to have girls come over. I'm going to provide like a little tea party, little event, but they also going to have like I would say like the new school Avon lady, just allow people to come over, smell the smells. This is what you like, but I have something similar to that, and we can expound upon that. Like you like vanilla scents, I have vanilla. I have bakery like the strawberry, the different scents, the lemon, pound cake. Um, just being more interactive with my customers so they can get a more hands-on in the field type of thing.
So when will you have that event? You said it's annually. So is you gonna have one this year or it's gonna be next year?
Yes, I have one. Well, I started last year. I started. It was my niece's birthday, and so I seen a lot of ladies in the community wanting to come over, and I know they love my candles and stuff. So I was like, I just took a whim and said, here's my candle scents. Like, what type of scents do you like? And I got a lot of clientele off that. And so I was like, well, I can do this every year with the women of my community. And it could be bonding, a networking
Yeah.
event. You guys can come. Of course, I'm going to have gifts because I love to give gifts. Um, and this year it's going to be on the 28th. Yes, it's going to be on the 28th. It's a little like VIP type of thing, but I'm looking to grow it and
Okay.
have a lot of ladies in my community to really spread the word so it will grow for the years to come.
It's gonna be this September the 28th. Oh,
Yes.
let us know so I can put it out to the audience. I'll probably be out of town. I would be there if I was here. But we taking a
Yes.
cruise for my niece birthday. But let me know. Keep me posted because I put it on my platform. I share it with other people. And I definitely, if I'm in town, I would definitely be there. Camera
Yes.
ready, right?
Yes, girl.
But
Like
I
you
would
can
be
rate.
there if I was in town. But the next one, I definitely come. Just let me know. Keep me posted of your different events, and I'll let you know when we have networking
Most
events
definitely.
and things too. Because besides Boss Lady Friday, I'm gonna get back to doing the virtual Boss Lady networking event where we have like guests like yourself. You can share your product, share your motivations. But on that show, it's a little bit different because you're gonna be the host. You're gonna be the
Hmm.
one. You're gonna be the guest speaker.
Most
So
definitely.
when I have people on Boss Lady Networking, it's more about motivating,
Most definitely.
inspiring, and then
Most definitely.
letting people know that they not alone with starting their own business. And it's a network of ladies that come together and we share different tidbits. I mean, the community is quietly growing. It's like so far we have about 50 ladies that is on my
Hmm.
email blast. That as I keep continue to do the groups, people, more ladies come in and then they can share their businesses and stuff like that. And usually we have like a breakout room on a networking event when we do virtual. We have breakout rooms and then we can get more personable with one another. But I'll let you know when I do the next one. And I try to do that monthly, but I haven't started it back up yet. And then you can be one of our guest speakers on
Yes.
Boss Lady Networking. So is it
Yes.
how do can people buy and purchase your stuff right now? Do you have a website? I know you on
Um,
Instagram, but if someone wants to
yes.
order your stuff right now, Do you have shipping? Do you ship outside? Because my
Yes.
my network is all around, so all 50 states.
Yes, I do ship right now. If someone wants to get in contact with me, they can hit me up on Instagram. I am in the process of developing a website. I do have a developer creating my page, but just to be honest, this year I got my Instagram page for my candle business. Even though I've been making candles ever since COVID, I've spent time like really taking in and learning about candle making, making sure that I produce the best product because I do offer shipping. I have offered shipping to everywhere around the United States, from California, East Coast to West Coast, and even to the UK. I even have made shippings to other states outside of the US. So, I do offer shipping in states and out of states, but also I'm still like molding the best products to put out for people because I want to give them the best.
Yeah. So what's your
And I just
Instagram?
my Instagram is mindful light candles
Okay.
with an S.
I'll put that in the description to everyone, and then I'll probably put it on the screen as well. As she's
Yes,
saying, and then that's the only way right now. The social media that you have, Instagram, is that the only?
yes,
Okay, and then I mean, I'm gonna stay connected with you so I can see your progress, and then I
yes.
have you back on the show again with a recap. I always try to get
Yes, I
past
know.
guests back on the show with recaps to see where you at, and up and coming with your products and more. And once you get your website up, let me know. I'm gonna put it out in my newsletter and let everyone know that she got her website. Y'all better get y'all candles. But I
Yes.
and your scents, your wax melts. But listen, guys, her wax melts, you will love them. How many flavors you have so far?
Right now, I 20, like a minimum of 20 flavors. But right now, really been working on my fall scents. I have a pumpkin souffle coming in. I have, of course, the lemon pound cake that we were talking about. That's a very popular scent. I have my Bay Breeze scent. That's like for the soft linen. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like you want something to go in your bathroom. It's like a crisp smell. That's good. I have this bourbon apple scent that's coming out for the fall. I also have a butterscotch bourbon scent that's good. It reminds you of home, like if you go to your grandma's house. I have a different array of scents from
I can't wait
vanilla
to try
or
some more.
yes.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome. And thank you so much, Rachel. I know we had some difficulties in the beginning, but
I
that's how
know, but
technology is.
it's okay.
That's how technology is. But I'm so
Yes.
excited to see your growth, and I'm excited to see your other fragrances. I will be purchasing. And what's the price range? Like, what's your prices?
Yes, I always have a sale going, just like Bath and Body Works. You can get you 2 for 10 wax melts, and I deliver. Like if you are in the Metro Atlanta area, I do come and deliver to you guys, and I also do shipping. So if you stay in like the neighboring cities like Macon, Savannah, Albany, Duluth, anywhere I
Just
can
any
ship
state,
it.
right?
Any state, I
Yeah.
will ship it. I will mail it. I will drive. Yes.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else
Thank
you
you.
wanted to say to our audience before we?
I just want everyone to have a good Friday. Thank you for having me. Thank you for your platform. Thank you for giving small businesses like myself a voice. Thank you for connecting the community because we really need stuff like this. And just thank you for bringing all the bosses together because we're
Yes.
going to, yes, I love that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep you informed when we get, because I told my girl she's the choreographer, so I said we gotta have a boss lady dance with the boss lady anthem. I don't know if you was able to
Yes,
hear the intro, but if you did,
I
yes.
definitely,
Okay,
I definitely,
so she's gonna put something together. The girl that was in it, Ninya, she's the one that did the lyrics, and she's the one that's gonna do the dance for the boss lady. And I was like, we're gonna get a group of boss. She's not here though. She's in North Carolina.
doing some
We'll drive
boss,
up there.
doing some boss stuff.
Yeah, we'll drive up there, have a weekend, because we usually do a boss lady weekend up there. and we get the
Mhm.
choreography going, drink some wine, and chill out, and just have some fun, just relaxing with the boss ladies. But I'll let you know when we're gonna do that, and that's in the making. So
Okay, thank you so much. Thank
you're
you so much.
welcome. Thank you so much, Rachel, for coming on. I
Thank
appreciate this because it's getting me
thank you.
started back on the ball and rolling. I don't know if you checked out other shows, but I've been doing it for a while.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
I admire you.
Thank you,
Thank
Rachel.
you.
Thank you. Till next time.
Till next time.
Yeah. Have a nice Boss Lady Friday.
You too, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So this was our Boss Lady Friday episode with Racheal. That was so phenomenal. Listen, we got so much stuff that in store. I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that link to join our Total Exposure TV community on WAP. Listen, y'all, go ahead, click the button, and then in the community, you'll see different sections for Boss Lady. You'll see different sections for TXTV News, and you'll see a different section for Total Exposure TV. Now, go ahead and hit that link because I want to start uploading different things in there, different sweepstakes, different things you can win, and then you can get in contact with me to get on the show. If you know another boss lady that needs some advertisement, they need to get out there, they want to get out there, but they don't know how, send them our way because that's what Boss Lady Friday is all about, because we want to give the ladies a platform to shine, to share their business, to share their voice, and everything in the community. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, YouTube first, then go and click the link for WAP. Go ahead and join our Total Exposure TV community so you can be able to join the different things that we got going on and be the first in the know to know what's going on. Because guess what? I'm creating, it's not finished yet, guys, but we got our own network. And I'm so excited. So I want you to be the first to know when it's up and launched, because I want you to see everything that TXTV Network is going to offer. Yes, Boss Lady Friday is going with TXTV Network and Total Exposure TV and TXTV News. But this has been a phenomenal Friday. I'll see you next Friday. Make your Friday be, do something different, y'all. Do something fun or do something relaxing. It might just be a laid back Friday, but go ahead and hang out and do something that you want to do for your Boss Lady Friday. Because it's a Boss Lady Friday all day on Total Exposure TV. I'll see you too. I'll see you next Friday. Stay good, stay blessed, and stay happy and fulfilled. This is your girl, Stacey L. Till next Friday, keep it live.